Hello! Right, we're back again for another test. Now, it's been a little while since I've done a chili test. Been pretty busy. Been sorting out lots in the garden, and as you can probably see, I'm actually sat in a new greenhouse. So yeah, the old greenhouse is gone. It kind of had it, so I pulled it down, and yeah, I built a much bigger greenhouse in place of it. So yeah, we're out here today. I thought I'd christen it. It's obviously not ready for growing yet. It's kind of full of junk still at the moment, but yeah, I thought I'd christen it with a quick pod test. So I've had a few pods actually sent over kindly from Srdan in Berlin, and this is one that I've been wanting to try for quite some time. This is a 7-pot Barrackpore. Don't know too much about this strain. I know it's an original strain from Trinidad. I'm not sure where the seeds for this one came from. I know you can get seeds lots of places now for this. Judy at pepperlover.com, Hippie Seed Company, most of the chili companies, I think now you can get hold of the 7-pot Barrackpore. Yeah, it's a lovely looking pod, nice decent size for a 7-pot, quite chunky, nice deep red colour, and yeah, we're going to crack into it and see what it does. Well, I know what it's going to do. It's going to completely kill me, to be honest. This is the first two-pot test I've done for months, so it's pretty inevitable that it's going to do some damage. So I'm just going to chop it open quickly. We'll have a quick look inside. If there's any decent seeds in there, I might just grab a couple. Looking for a few new varieties to grow now, because obviously I've got a bit more space to grow in. Got a nice fragrant smell. Obviously got that typical fruity 7-pot soup hot smell. Yeah, I can see some nice oils on the walls of the pod. A few decent seeds, so I'm just going to scrape a couple of them out in there a minute. Yeah, it smells nice. It doesn't smell too overpowering. Sometimes when you chop these soup hots open, they really sort of knock your head off. This one doesn't smell too bad. Still smells hot, don't get me wrong. Just scrape a few seeds out of that, and yeah, there's definitely a decent amount of oil on the walls of the pod here. There we go, that's most of the seeds out of that side. Right, that's enough of that. Find somewhere to put the knife. Okay, so it's bound to do some damage, but give it a go anyway. The 7-pot Barrackpore. Cheers! Haven't had that taste for a while. It's actually quite nice and sweet. Already getting hot. To me, it's got a almost like a tropical taste, like a touch of pineapple or mango maybe, but soon gets overpowered by the heat, because man, that has just hit hard. It's whacked straight into the throat. And it's very rapidly starting to pick up the very front of the mouth as well, on the tongue and on the inside of the lips. And now on the gums, where bits of chili are trapped, beginning to light up as well. I did read that the Barrackpore has a good burn, and so far yes it does, although I'm pretty sure it's going to get hotter yet, so I'm swallowing. It's just getting hotter and hotter in the throat. As you can see, we got hiccups. That was inevitable. Starting to get some tears in my eyes. And no doubt some endorphins too. I'm not sure if this pod is at its peak heat. It's obviously quite late in the season, it's now November. Having said that, I'm not sure about Berlin, but we had some pretty mild weather through the end of September and October. And in fact, even only a couple of days ago, it was in the high teens, nearly 20 degrees down here in Cornwall. That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So that's pretty warm for this time of year. It's just kind of built to a solid all-round burn. It's still going in the throat. It's kind of spread all over the tongue. It's quite a stingy sort of burn. But yeah, it feels good. Bit of an endorphin rush coming on. First one of them I felt for a while. I can't actually remember when I last tested a pod, to be fair. I think the last tests I did were sauces. Like I said, I spent sort of since July working on the garden, so I had to clear out a lot of my plants then, so I haven't really had many plants growing here. Still had a fairly decent crop considering that, but yeah, pleased with the new greenhouse. I might do a bit of an update to show you kind of the difference between the old and the new one. It's quite a difference. So yeah, looking forward to getting some plants growing out here now. The heat on that's definitely peaked already, so built quite quickly. What are we at now? So 6-7 minute build on that, and as you can see, the hiccups are slowly dying away now, although they're still there. But yeah, the burn's definitely plateaued out. I've not got much of a flavour left in my mouth, to be honest. Just tastes of super hot red chilli. Did have a really nice flavour initially before the bulk of the heat hit. Really sweet, really fruity. Yeah, nice. Definitely one of the better 7 pots I've tried. And yeah, I got a few seeds from that, so I might get a few of them growing next year, I think. I got a couple of other 7 pot varieties to try from Srdan, so I'll try and get around to doing them soon. But yeah, good quality pod again, Srdan, thank you very much. Ideal. It actually took 10 days or so to come in the post, but it was still in prime condition. Yeah, nice, perfect ripeness, and yeah, as you can see, a pretty decent amount of heat. So I give that one a big thumbs up. And yeah, I'm going to go and grab a glass of milk, I think, and try and settle the old stomach, because I feel that sort of settling in down here now. And yeah, go and settle that down, because it's been a little while. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon, hopefully. Cheers!